execution of the project. According to the royal father, the garish state of the road is a major factor responsible for kidnapping and other menace in the area. Other respondents demand the presence of security personnel to enable the contractor to do the job without threats from kidnappers. Stakeholders have emphasized the importance of water, sanitation and hygiene wash in combating neglected tropical diseases (NTDs). At a one-day technical review meeting in Accra, the Ondo State capital, the Director of Public Health, Dr. Stephen Fagbemi, stressed collaboration among stakeholders to eradicate NTDs in the state. He stressed that improving wash conditions is crucial for preventing NTDs. OSRC's Abidemi Akinrotoye tells us more.
Neglected tropical diseases (NTDs) pose a significant public health threat in Nigeria, affecting millions, especially in rural and disadvantaged areas. This meeting with health agencies focused on the essential role of water, sanitation, and hygiene wash in preventing NTDs and advocate for increased investment in wash and NTD programs. Director of Public Sanitation and Hygiene, Tolulope Akintade, affirmed the agency's commitment to providing potable water as a key strategy to curb disease spread in the state.
If we try to eliminate this, the level of diseases in our community will reduce drastically. And how? By taking potable water and by making sure that we guide ourselves in terms of personal hygiene and proper washing of our hands and do all the needful.
Meanwhile, Director of Public Health, Dr. Stephen Fagbemi, shared preventive measures aimed at eradicating NTDs from local environments.
Many of these things like cystostomiasis or psoriasis has to do with people going to the river, people using water, not potable water, drinking, wading in water, and all of that. Even our washing of our hands, we still have helminthes, open defecation, especially in the rural environment, not having, sanitary provisions, toilets in the homes. So these are some of the things we have to address together.
UNICEF specialist Monday Johnson and General Manager of Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency in Ondo State, Oluwarotimi Oladimeji, discussed effective strategies for eliminating NTDs from communities and outlined plans to reduce NTD prevalence in rural areas.
Number one is the chemotherapy, where drugs are given to those that are being infected. And then the other part, which we are not doing very well, is the preventive aspect, which is behavioral change, hygiene practices, sanitation practices, which will act, as a barrier from reinfection of the diseases, into the people that have already taken drugs and these diseases have been killed inside them.
So once we have identified that there is need for safe water, actualization of basic sanitation, and improving our moral and the moral behavioral hygiene attitude, there will be change and there will be reduction in the NTD.
To effectively combat NTDs in the state, collaboration among government bodies, health agencies, and communities is crucial for enhancing public health and well-being. Abidemi Akinrotoye, OSRC News.
To education, the need for collective responsibility among all stakeholders in the education sector took center stage at the 19th Annual Retreat and 76th Business Meeting of the Association of Registrars of Nigeria Universities held at Elizade University, Ilamoke. In his keynote address, Professor Olufemi Bamiro, a former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Ibadan, delved into the history of Nigerian universities, highlighted the challenges that have plagued them, and outlined strategic solutions to reposition the nation's institutions. Omar Alambiju reports that the event also featured the Acting Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, Chris Mayaki, among other notable stakeholders.
Navigating the challenging terrain of university administration in Nigeria, retrospection into the past and projection into the future was the theme for this year's annual retreat and business of meeting of the Association of Nigerian Universities Registrars held in Ondo State. The host and registrar of Elizade University, Mr. Omololu Adegbenro, said the theme compels participants to reflect on the journey, identify challenges, and forge sustainable pathways for the future of higher education administration in Nigeria.
Let us engage in candid and constructive discussions that will yield actionable solutions. I urge each of us to actively participate, exchange ideas, and network in ways that will enhance applicational practices and ultimately improve the landscape of university administration in Nigeria.
Vice Chancellor of the university, Professor Kayode Ijadunola, believed that the outputs of the retreat will go a long way in improving the landscape of Nigerian university administration.
When we meet like this, you're able to compare notes and share demonstrable best practices that can make us all contribute meaningfully to the growth and the progress of our various institutions.
Keynote speaker and former Vice Chancellor, University of Ibadan, Professor Olufemi Bamiro, said university education still has the capacity to provide lasting solutions to the nation's challenges if properly managed.
It cannot be business as usual. But managing change in a university is not easy. But I said that it is relatively easy. It's alignment of factors.
In his goodwill message, Acting Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, Chris Mayaki, encouraged stakeholders to put in more efforts in ensuring that the vision of Nigerian universities are sustained.
Administrators and academics must work together. In a multi-stakeholder collegiate, we must be very collegiate. You can't be a standalone. You can't say, this is a big office of the Vice Chancellor or the big office of the Director of Academic Planning. I don't care what the whole world says about me. You must, as a matter of deliberate strategic planning, be collegiate to form a positive and productive partnership to overcome all the obstacles and forge ahead.
Chairman of the association, Ifeoluwole, was optimistic of eventful and impactful retreat.
I am very confident that our time here will not only be enriching, but our discussions over today and tomorrow will undoubtedly shape the way forward for the registrar's role in advancing the university system and will also foster greater collaboration and understanding amongst us as registrars.
The two-day program will accommodate 3 paper presentations on various topics from different scholars, while election for new leadership of the association will bring the retreat to a close. Omoriola Humbeji, Osrc News.
A student of Mass Communication Department, Mary Omachi, is emerged the best graduating student of Joseph Ayo Babalola University, Jabo, with cumulative grade point average of 4.88 for the 2023-2024 academic session. Brief impressment on the activities lined up for the 15th convocation ceremony of the institution, Vice Chancellor Professor Olashebi Fakolujo said 740 students, including higher degrees, would be certified during the ceremony. Amara Lambuji reports that the event, which started on Monday, 2nd December 2024, will climax tomorrow, Friday, 6th December, with a convocation ceremony. Report.
Among the 626 graduating students, 50 made first-class honors, 290 in the second-class upper division, 215 made second-class lower division, 67 in third class, while 4 graduated with pass degree. A student of mass communication, Mary Omache, made the best graduating list with cumulative grade point average 4.88. The institution is also awarding 22 doctorate degrees, 75 masters, and 17 postgraduate diplomas.
Thursday, 5th of December, convocation lecture.
Vice Chancellor Professor Olashebi Fakolujo noted that the institution is making wave in the area of education and research. According to him, the Citadel of Learning has recorded tremendous achievements over the years in the area of infrastructure, additional fully accredited programs, while the success of the institution in joining the national grids has contributed immensely to its achievements.
We completed the remodeling of one of our hostels, female hostel, just as a test case, and just to enhance the facilities and make the hostel facilities conducive for our students. So there's been a gathered thought to that, and then we are remodeling the donated Senate building. So we are going to revisit it also. Then Friday, 6th of December, is the actual convocation ceremony day. The award of first degrees and presentation of prizes, award of postgraduate degrees, masters and PhD degrees, then award of honorary doctorate degree. And then in the afternoon, not necessarily 1 p.m., Chancellor's reception.
Professor Fakolujo also reacted to the newly introduced Students' Loan Scheme of the federal government, saying private university students should not be deprived of the opportunity.
If you check the Loan Scheme Act, it's titled Nigerian University Student Loan Scheme, not Nigerian Public University Student Loan Scheme, which would have excluded private university students. The loans are for students, not the owners of the private universities. So it is an injustice for private university students to be denied the loans.
Other programs slated for the 15th convocation ceremony include reunion service, football match, and convocation lecture to be delivered by Professor Oluwafemi Mimiko Omoriola Hungbeji, Osrc News.
Eminent sons and daughters of Akoko Northwest, under the umbrella of the Independent Campaign Council for Ayedatiwa, have pledged to support the administration of Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa in its effort to develop Ondo State and its people. Members of the Independent Campaign Council at a get-together in Arigidi Akoko to celebrate the success of the All Progressives Congress in the 2024 governorship election described the victory as a result of hard work. The Director General of Independent Campaign Council, Olugbenga Aroyibo, said Governor Ayedatiwa will place a legacy of positive impact in the state. Ahead of the 2024 governorship election in Ondo State, a group of eminent sons and daughters in Akoko Northwest local government area came together to form a group, Independent Campaign Council, ICC, with the target to canvass votes for the victory of Lucky Ayedatiwa, the All Progressives Congress candidate. In what appears to be a resultant effect of the group's efforts, the All Progressives Congress in Akoko Northwest polled 25,010 votes to defeat its closest challenger that scored 5,502 votes. Following the success recorded by the All Progressives Congress at the poll, the Independent Campaign Council for Ayedatiwa rallied its members and party faithful across the 10 wards in Akoko Northwest Council area for celebration. St. James Anglican Primary School at Arigidi Akoko was the venue for the celebration, as leaders of the party in various wards led their supporters to the dance floor, relishing their electoral success. Director General of the ICC, Olugbenga Aroyibo, said the get-together is an avenue to appreciate members for their efforts to secure victory for APC.
We campaign throughout the length and breadth of Akoko Northwest. We let every citizen of our local government to realize the fact that, look, voting Ayedatiwa is vote for progress. We are celebrating the fact that we won that election. We are ready to continue to support him in every endeavor.
Reflecting on the campaign activities to ensure APC's victory, the leaders of the ICC congratulated Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, expressing their resolve to support his administration to emplace positive.
With our governor, full support, he has it. From ICC, we agree among ourselves that we will not allow our local government
not to be among the leading local government in terms of electoral contribution to the victory of Mr. Governor. At the end of the day, you'll discover that the best performing local government in terms of percentage in number of votes.
Those who are not with us now, they are having the sort of a short mind for APC.
The Independent Campaign Council for Aiyedatiwa assured the people that the Lucky Aiyedatiwa's administration will continue to prioritize development of the area and its people.
We spoke with him and he said now that he's in power, that the development has actually come to my work.
At the celebration, the camp of the APC received a boost with the defection of the People's Democratic Party stalwart Oleyalogun Jogmomi and his followers. With more political endeavors and activities ahead, the Independent Campaign Council says there will be sustained engagement of party members and residents of the state. Sahida Ribisala, Osrc. Lift Above Poverty organization Lapo Quiz competition in Ondo State has come to a close with Adeyemi Demonstration Secondary School, Ondo emerging overall winner. The exercise, which engaged 100 secondary schools across the 18 local government areas, was geared towards enriching students' knowledge in science and technology and promoting quality education in society. Executive Director of the initiative, Ayo Badiora, emphasized the organization's commitment to enhancing the education sector, not only in Ondo State, but also in neighboring states. Amara Language has details.
5 schools out of the 100 participant schools in the Lift Above Poverty organization Lapo Quiz competition across the 18 local government areas of Ondo State made the finalist. Fiwashaye Girls Grammar School, Akure, Adeyemi Demonstration Secondary School, Ondo, Christ the Redeemer International Secondary School, Akure, Calvary International College, and Deeper Life High School, Akure. The students were taking round science subjects, physics, chemistry, and biology, including English and mathematics. The rigorous competition produced Adeyemi Demonstration Secondary School as the overall winner, followed by Calvary International College, while Christ the Redeemer International Secondary School emerged third.
I feel glad, and I know it's not by my power but by the grace of God. It is bringing joy and happiness to our school. It gave me a better experience in the exam.
The vision of the organization to include enriching students' knowledge in the area of science and technology, supporting indigent students to achieve purpose, among others. He emphasized the organization's commitment to enhancing the education sector, not only in Ondo State, but also in neighboring regions.
Our goal is to foster a spirit of academic competition, drive excellence, and enhance students' knowledge, particularly in the sciences. Over the years, this program has enriched students' understanding of science and current affairs while providing a platform for collaboration between students and educators.
Vice Chancellor, University of Medical Sciences, Ondo State, and Chairman of the event, Professor Shegun Fatuse, represented by Dr. Esther Ekundayo, charged